Hey guys, good to see a lot of you in here, and hopefully, hopefully the internet, the Wi-Fi here is good. I am at McDonald's. My home internet is out. Hey, uh, if you see behind me, yeah, there's McDonald's. I'm sitting here. Thanks. Yeah, I'm sitting here with my laptop on my lap, propped up by the steering wheel. Just totally disgusted with our home internet. My husband, he's been on customer service with it, and yeah, I just got a message from him. He said he canceled it. We're going to go back, unfortunately, to Comcast, but it is what it is. At least Comcast had a good signal. We had no problems with it, but T-Mobile, uh, theirs is all Wi-Fi. It's all 5G Wi-Fi internet. And apparently, where we live, even though we are very, very close to two towers, we I don't know, continually the internet's always going out. So, if I'm lagging or any problems, let me know. And unfortunately, because of I'm sitting here in McDonald's parking lot, I'm going to keep it down to an hour. So I don't want to take advantage of them. But I'm happy to see all of you in here. Great. Aw. And Jerry, or no, Jeff, did I see something on here that you got hurt? Hey, Diane, Sandra, Pat, who else is in here? Yeah, there's Jerry, Deb, Dave. See anyone else in here? And Jeff, you got stepped on over the weekend? Okay. Uh, anyway, I had my show notes I worked on for 2 days. 2 days I worked on my show notes. I had all my paperwork. I had everything organized on my desk. Very handy for me to get for tonight's episode, and it just went out the window. But hey, it is what it is. I'm on here, and as long as I'm coming on okay, then all's good. But thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Um, hey, Denise. Oh, great. Your new sub. Aw, thank you so much. Welcome. But yeah, usually, Denise, my podcasts are not usually held from the McDonald's parking lot. I'm usually at my desk in my office, but my home internet went out, and I had to make a last-minute run uh, out to the shopping plaza at the Walmart. Hey, Diane, unfortunately I had to cancel last week. Last week's episode because the internet went down, and it was down for 5 days. And 1 hour at 6:30 tonight, 6:30, 1 hour before the show, the internet went down. And my husband hurried up, jumped on the phone with customer service, and no, they can't do anything. So he said, okay, they're just, hey, Corky, good to see ya. But it is what it is. And like I said, unfortunately, because of the circumstances, I'm going to keep tonight's podcast down to about an hour. I don't want to take advantage, because unfortunately I did not have the time to go through the drive-through and actually buy something from McDonald's. So hopefully, hopefully I don't have someone coming up here to the window, knocking on the window. But okay, I did have to bring my tablet with me, but everything is just discombobulated. Um, okay, so let's very briefly go over, um, just the business end of things. Um, our next giveaway, uh, and um, okay, let me see here. Okay, there's a Sauce camp out this week. Thanks, Corky. Wish I could go. Okay, and Denise, everyone else, we have a monthly giveaway, and our next giveaway will be Wednesday, 9:25, um, on our podcast. And right now, I haven't a clue what it is that I'll be giving away. Could be my autographed copy of my book. It could be a T-shirt. It could be another hoodie. I don't know. Don't know. We'll find out. But okay, so uh, camp out. Yeah, David's Abby's. I know Abby seems to, but that kid, she has the best luck. I swear. Um, and God bless her. Everybody loves her. Yeah, camp out this weekend at South Fork State Park. That's in Cambridge, Ohio, at the group camp on Parker Road. That's hosted by Sosby. Hey, Patty, good to see ya. Aw, Dave, I'm glad. Yes, I want to see your model photos of your autographed sweatshirt. Yes, thanks, Corky, Parker Road. Um, but yeah, if I have whatever I send to you, if you're a winner of my giveaways, if you want whatever it is autographed, I will do my doggonest to autograph whatever it is, if that's what you want. Okay, and excuse me. Camp out, let me see, September 19th through September 22nd. That's at Stacy Ridge Campground. That is hosted by us, Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project. And let me see. Tara will be hosting that one. And let's see. That's campsites 99 through 122. And we will be in campsite 114. And my mouth is getting dry. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm discombobulated here. Yes, I'm camping out at McDonald's. Yeah. And let's see, October October 7, there is the Jefferson Fire Department Bigfoot Festival. That is in Jefferson Township, Greene County, Pennsylvania. And let me see. Just today I scheduled that I will be at another festival. I think it is in Sewickley Township. Thanks, Corky. Well, McDonald's, I guess, has good internet. But yeah, I'll be at another festival in October. I think it's the 26th or 27th on a Saturday. They will not have me speaking, but I'll have a booth set up. Hey, Joe, cousin Joe. And but I'll have a booth set up, and I'll be speaking at my booth. But yeah, this is for a wildlife um, organization in Western Pennsylvania. So I was happy that I was able to get in. You know, they were a little bit iffy, but I had spoken at some friends of theirs monthly meeting last year. And so, and I let them know how well that it was received, and nice crowd. And so they're open. So that's all I can ask for. Okay, and let's see. I have some books for sale that I am divesting myself somewhat of my personal collection. Uh, I have a few first editions. Let me see. John Green, Sasquatch, Apes Among Us, hardback dust jacket, first edition from 1978. Right now I have 150 or best offer. Um, I'm going to have to reevaluate that price because I'm not getting any response really on any of these. So I'm going to reevaluate costs. But tell you what, guys, if you're interested in any of the books, send me an offer. And hey, I'll consider any fair offer. Ivan T. Sanderson, Abominable Snowman, Legend Come to Life, hardback. That's a third edition, 1963. I have $50 on it, or best offer. All of these are free shipping. Ivan T. Sanderson, Things and More Things. Both are in paperback. I have $25 for both. Jane Goodall, Reason to Hope. That's a hardback with dust jacket, first edition, and it is autographed. I have $60 on that, or best offer. So, like I said, send me an offer. And free shipping. And then I also have my own book. I left my copy at home. Yes, that's right, Joe. Really, I have 3 first editions, including my own book, and I will personally autograph this to whoever wants a copy. It's titled What I've Learned About Bigfoot, 50 Years and Counting. That's in trade paperback, and I will autograph that for you. And that's $20, including shipping. Okay, what else do I have in my notes of things that will not get done? I had a few reports, and I had a report all set up, printed out. I'll do a lot of these things next week on next week's podcast. But Patty had a report where she found an X structure. Extra napkins will do. Okay, thanks. Yeah, Patty found an X structure in the woods across from her place. That's Erie County. And let's see, and that was just a couple days ago. She has heard quite a bit of movement, some vocals, and all kinds of things going over. We had gone up to her property and investigated um, the woods over there, and yeah, it very good possibility of it's probably a travel way, is what it looks like, um, where possibly Bigfoot are traveling back and forth from their nesting area to hunting areas or whatever. But yeah, it's a new X also. Yeah. Um, but it's a very good area. And I think her husband possibly heard a vocal. Hey, JR, good to see ya. And let's see, another member of the group, let me see, in 2022, he found, let me read my notes here. Um, that's one bad thing about sitting here in the parking lot. Light, I'm losing light. There was, okay, tree, he found a tree structure also. This is in Fayette County in the Confluence area. There was a road crossing in Flatwoods, Fayette County, 2020. A road crossing in Greene County in 2022. These are all reports from members. Let me see what else. Lawrence County. Let me look. Okay, I received a report. When was it? About 6 months ago or so. One of our members contacted me. Well, he had posted on the group that he was having activity. And so I found out it's fairly close to where I live. So I contacted him, and I went over to his area, and he showed me around. Yeah, he's got quite a bit going on over there. He's heard vocals. He's heard samurai chatter. He has seen one of them peeking out from behind a tree. Whenever he went out, he and I went out to another area nearby that I had driven through there, and I had looked the area over, and what I saw without really knowing about any reports was that, yeah, I thought that this has got to be active the way that this looks. And yep, sure enough, he had seen, this was along a power line. Yeah, he had seen something there. A friend of his who lives near the power line has seen and heard a lot of activity. And then while we were there, I spotted couple tree structures. He pointed out another tree structure along with an X, and then I was looking through. I didn't have my good Nikon camera with me, so, but I did have my iPhone. But I was not able to zoom in real good, but at least zoom in somewhat. If I had my Nikon, I really would have been able to see whatever it was. But there was a figure sitting down by the river. It possibly could have been a bear, but I don't know, the way that it was sitting so still. Hey, it could have been a tree stump, for all I know. But, uh, but it just the way that it was shaped. But again, it could have been a tree stump. I have to get back out there again and check that area. And if that black figure is still there, well then, that thing is either got a sore butt from sitting there for 6 months, or else it's a tree stump. So elk and deer season, yeah. And let's see what else. Up in Forest County, we have, up in our research area, that myself and a few other researchers from, one from Canada, one from New York, and one from Warren, Pennsylvania, we're all researching this one area, hitting it pretty hard too. And it's just continuous activity, vocals, glimpses of three of them, um, them hitting the side of the house, handprints on the windows. And let me see what else. Like I said, there's three of them that have been seen there. There's the big 8.5 foot tall black one. He's the original one that has been seen there for years. There's a smaller red one. She's new. The impression that we're getting is that's a female. And then there's a white one, white or gray. He's new. And so it's just continuous activity there. So those of you who are coming to our camp out in a week, basically, Deb, whenever I get home, I've got chocolate ice cream waiting for me. So plus I have some um, almond slivers that I can sprinkle over top of my chocolate ice cream. So, but but yeah. Uh, so, guys, what's going on with you? Oh, one other piece of news. I almost forgot, doggone it. And I have it written down here. Um, keep praying. Keep Fred Saluga in your prayers. He fell, broke a couple ribs, and has a punctured lung. So please keep him in your prayers. He runs West Virginia Center for Unexplained Events. He's the West Virginia State Director of MUFON. He is a researcher that has been, he started out, I think, with ghosts and then UFOs and Bigfoot. But he's been researching since way back, long time, decades. And this man is phenomenal. He's a retired police officer, police chief, and he's a really good friend of mine. So please keep him in your prayers. He's 70 some years old, so God bless him. He still gets out in the woods, and that's probably what happened. He was out there in the woods, and so just keep him in your prayers, guys. Uh, and I know a few of you had some unspoken prayer requests, and a few other prayer requests that I'd received over the past week that we'll be praying over. So, if you guys have a prayer request, you can post them here, or else just send me a message, private message, over Facebook Messenger, and we'll put them in our prayers. So, any reports, anything going on in your neck of the woods? And Dave, I know you're going hunting. You're going elk hunting. Like I said, there used to be an elk ranch, like right up the road from me. But they closed it a few years ago because some idiot kids from the city were shooting the elk. So they have Black Angus in there now. But yeah, let me know if there's anything going on, any activity, anything to report. You know, I had a historic story that I was going to be telling, reading um, tonight, but okay. The comments seem to stop. Let me know, guys. Okay, just the feed wasn't moving. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, the feed wasn't scrolling along like it usually was, and I was afraid that I lost the signal. Okay, Deb, unspoken prayer request. Uh, I'll keep it up. Um, okay, JR, they have introduced elk back here, but it's very limited on any hunting for them. Do you know any missing people in LBL this year? Personally, I don't. I haven't heard anything. Hey, Phyllis, good to see you. Good to see you made it. But yeah, uh, if you're just now coming in, like Phyllis, you will see my background. Oh, you were getting an X-ray, Jeff. Oh, okay. Ooh, I hope you're okay. Uh, but if any of you are new on here and you notice that um, the background is a little weird and looks like a McDonald's parking lot, that's exactly what it is. I am sitting, hey John, I'm sitting in the parking lot of McDonald's. My home internet is down and I was not going to cancel again. I was so upset last week that I had to cancel that show. And 1 hour before tonight's show started, my internet went down again. It was out for 5 days before, and my husband said, "Okay, that's it. we're we're going back to Comcast." Oh, there goes my show notes. Oh, it's but at least, hey, we're on. Jeff, did they find a heart in there? Oh my. So, yeah, like I said, I'd worked for 2 days on tonight's show notes. I was planning on, I was figuring tonight's going to be a long show because I have so much to catch up on because I had missed last week. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, Deb. Okay, Pat asked for prayer for Louisiana and Mississippi. Yeah, that's right, the hurricanes. Yes, I'm live on location from the Shenango Township, Lawrence County McDonald's. So if you are in the area, um, stop by. I'm in the parking lot. I'll be here probably for another half an hour. I don't. Ooh, cops pulled someone over. Cool. Get to see some action here. I wish that I was sitting on location in an active area, but no, there's a Mexican restaurant across the road. The Chenango High School is there, a shopping plaza, gas station. Unfortunately, right here, there's no Bigfoot activity, but tell you what, in half a mile, um, there was a white Bigfoot scene. There was a dog man scene. Live action, that's right. Woohoo! Yeah, li- live action. Woo! No, I'm not going to do Turtle Man's holler. But yeah, there was a dog man seen about a half mile from here, uh, and a Bigfoot. If any of you are familiar and follow the ghost hunter type TV shows, Haunted Hillview Manor, could look out behind me. Hillview Manor is maybe quarter of a mile right up the road. They have conferences uh, every throughout the year, and I've attended a few of them. I've spoken at a few of them, talking about Bigfoot in the area, and I tell you, that place is creepy. If you've seen it on any of those ghost hunter TV shows, uh, they've got, whenever they set you up, at one of their conferences, you set up your table in one of the former patients' rooms. And there's this one room that they had me set up in, and it's like there's one corner in that room that I just kept getting a feeling that there was something there. And so I just moved my table over and we set up in the other corner. And one of the ladies who works there, she said, she was telling me a little bit of history about that. And she said, there was a patient who died or something. They found him over in that corner. And I said, I figure something's going on in that corner because I could feel it. And that place, whew, yeah, I don't care for doing, I was always afraid of something following me home, attaching to me. And the people who work there, they assure me that no, the spirits who are there are happy there. Hey, Michelle. Oh, man. Yes. Oh, thanks, Phyllis. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. Appreciate it. But yeah, they assured me that the spirits are happy there. Live from Alcatraz. Yes. Yeah, if Haunted Hillview Manor had free Wi-Fi, I'd be there. I'd be sitting in their parking lot instead. But right now I am here. Let me see if I really don't have much of a view, except for other vehicles. You can kind of see the building behind me. I am at McDonald's. Hey, Superfly. Yeah, so if any of you are in the area, Shenango Township, Lawrence County, Pennsylvania, I'm in the McDonald's parking lot. Come on over, join me. Um, but I'm only going to be here maybe for another half an hour. Tonight's going to be a short episode, only because I'm just totally disgusted that you watch out for the lot lizards. Yeah, that's you, Deb. Boy, I tell you, if you go camping with us and Debbie's with us, watch out for her. uh, yep, yep, Joe. I know. Yep, she's trouble. No, Deb, I won't tell the story. It's too long for one thing. But yeah, we had a camp out, when was it? End of April. At, what's the name of the park, Deb? I can never remember it. It's in Greene County. It's a state park. And we had such a great time there. Um, we really didn't experience any Bigfoot activity. We did experience some orbs, though. It was just weird. Very, very. Thank you, Diane. Ryerson Station. I don't know why I have just a mind block on the name of that park. Yeah, Ryerson Station, and we had a really good time. Unfortunately, not too many people were able to join us. Diane was there, Debbie was there, my sister, and a few other guys, and we had a couple guest speakers. Shower number 12 is ready. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, right. It's McDonald's. It's not Love's or Pilot or. Uh, oh, man. Yeah, you guys down there in Louisiana, you hold on. Just hold on to your hats and hunker down. That's all I can tell you. Keep those guys in your prayers. Um, they've got some nasty stuff coming. Yeah, Flying J. Thank you, Phyllis. Well, you know you're home, yeah, unless your home flies away in the winds, in the storm. Bucky's, yeah, we really have to go to a Bucky's. But the thing is, not just any Bucky's, and I know that I think they've got a Bucky's in North Carolina and one in Kentucky. Um, but we have to go to the big one. We have to go to the big one in Texas. That's all I can say. We're going to have to make a Bigfoot research trip to Bucky's in Texas. Oh, okay. You could fish in this weather. Uh, yeah, that's on my bucket list. Got to go to Bucky's, and then from Bucky's we got to go boogering, go go Bigfooting. Okay, you camped out in Tennessee at the Sasquatch Farms. Ooh, interesting. Okay, there's a Bucky's about 15 miles from you. Cool. Yeah, there's a few in Texas, but I know they've got a really huge one. Um, and I know they're all big. They're all huge. Um, but it might be their original one. Oh, Greg. Hey, Greg. You feel left out. You've never been in a Bucky's. Well, hey, we're all just going to have to make a road trip, okay? Road trip, Bucky's. Bucky's and then Bigfooting. That's kind of the way it goes. Hi, Greg. How's everyone doing? Is Abby there? Say hi to Abby. It's probably been too warm for her to wear the her hoodie yet. But I tell you, I really love those hoodies. Um, yeah, I've got I think 3 or 4 of them left, and they are so nice. I am really impressed at the quality of those hoodies. Okay, Diane, you stopped at your first Buc-ee's coming home from Land Between the Lakes. Man, um, really got to do it. Really got to stop in there. You're getting home. Oh, good to hear. Looks like the cops left. They had someone pulled over, so I guess they're done with that. So I can sit back up, hiding out here in my truck, lot lizard and everything. Oh, wow, you spent several $100s getting gas? Yeah, man, I'm hoping, well, who was it? May have been Misty. Someone was telling me that next spring that the woodwalkers camp out um, may be held elsewhere besides Land Between the Lakes. And hey, wherever, I'm happy, wherever my Bigfoot and friends are, there I will be, wherever you guys are. Love y'all. I sincerely do. Work in the parking lot. Yeah, yeah, Greg. I'm working the parking lot. They just called the showers free in number 7 or something. No, I'm in the McDonald's parking lot because my home internet went down. So I'm sitting here with my laptop propped up on my lap in the steering wheel and just totally discombobulated. And guys, you new guys here, I apologize sincerely. It usually is not like this. Although we've got a really great group here in the chat, and they'll keep you occupied. They'll keep you on your toes. Just that me personally, I was so really organized, super organized at home. My office, I had all my show notes set up. I had 2 pages written out all here on my tablet. I had all the tabs open and ready. I've got like 3 or 4 different notebooks that I keep next to me. And, for different purposes. I had them all set up in order for me to refer to. Government interference, God knows, Greg. I would not put it past them. Boy, this guy has bright headlights. Wow. You never know. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time, Greg. Believe me. Um, I've seen those black SUVs. Yes, I've seen them. Yep, yep, yep. And I've spoken about them before. And, a lot of times I'll speak at conferences and festivals. I'll speak at, small venues also where I may have 10 to 20 people. And a lot, if they cuff me, it'll be live. Cool. All right. Yeah. Let's take a poll, and I'll go by the poll. Um, if the cops come banging at my door here while I'm still alive, do I open the window and step out, or open the door and step out whenever I'm ordered to? Or do I roll up my window and refuse to speak with them and wait for them to break in the glass and tase me and drag me out? So let's take a vote. What do you vote for? Me complying peacefully, or getting tased before I talk? So you vote here. Comply or get tased before I talk about Bigfoot to them. Yes, please tell them I'm doing a Bigfoot show live. Yes, don't get tased. No, I wouldn't look forward to it. Believe me, I wouldn't. But no, you're right, Deb. Deb is my sister. She knows. I choose my battles. Um, and But my name's Mary. And a suspicious vehicle. And the old saying about Mary, Mary, quite contrary. That's true. I can be quite contrary. And depending on what's going on, uh, my head is sighting here in the McDonald's parking lot. Yeah, saw a Bigfoot. It's hiding right here in this decorative garden right in front of me in the tall grasses. He was peeking right up over the what do you call those, gardenias, or I don't know, plants. They're big, white, and poofy. Ask him. I don't answer questions. That's right. Do you have RAS? Reasonable articular suspicion. Articulable suspicion. Can't even say it. I am Ossifer. You want to talk about Bigfoot? Yeah, I've spoken with my local cops about Bigfoot. Um, yeah, in fact, I've spoken with one of the county sheriffs, the county mounties, spoken with the local rangers at the state park, and a few of the local municipal guys also. Tell them oh my God, Patty. That is the last thing, absolute last thing. Do you want me to get shot? No. Hell no. Sovereign citizen? Hell no. Sovereign citizens, they don't respect law. I respect constitutional law. That's what I go by, is the Constitution. And no, but I watch way too many of those First Amendment audit videos. Uh, if you're curious about them, there's a few YouTube channels where they're idiots. But if you're interested in First Amendment audits, there's some very good ones. Jeff Gray, um, Honor Your Oath, First Amendment Audits is his channel. Yeah, I know my rights, yeah. And there's a few other ones. Amagansett Press. He can get a little bit snarky. He's from New York or New Jersey, but he knows his rights. It, you're right, Jeff or Jr. Yeah, the Constitution is what the police are supposed to go by. Supposed to. Unfortunately, um, a lot of them are not really trained on the Constitution, and other ones just don't care. Long Island Audit, yeah, yeah, I like him. I've been watching him for a long time. Yes, there's a few of them that have gone by the wayside that were very good. I think they got burned out. Um, yeah, Sovereign, yes, yeah, yeah. No, I would never identify myself as a sovereign citizen because I'm not. They're lawless. I go by the Constitution. I respect and I love the law. I love the Constitution. Yeah, God bless you. Ah, Greg, I was wondering, because I knew that you were a constable and everything, and I was wondering, because um, there have been a few people that I know that are prior law enforcement, and they've unfriended me uh, because of that. And, unfortunate, but there's another one. The armed fisherman. He's in Florida. Now he works, he goes by, he carries his, um, boy, big truck next to me. Yeah, armed fisherman. He's, of course, armed fisherman. He carries I don't know if it's a rifle or AR. Yeah, it's an AR um, that he carries while he's fishing. And there's certain laws in Florida, certain circumstances, is what I'm trying to think of, that you can carry, open carry, um, and that's only while you're on your way to fishing or coming from fishing, um, hunting, and there's something else I can't remember. First customer, that's right. Oh man, I'll have to put my sign out on the truck. Um, yeah, they know a lot, not all of them, and they don't always get away with it. Jeff Gray has been arrested quite a few times, and he has filed quite a few lawsuits. Charges are always dropped, and he knows what he's doing. But yeah, Jeff Gray, he's outstanding, absolutely outstanding. He's the OG. Uh, he's out of Florida, and okay, thank you, Greg. Open carry is legal going to or from or during hunting or fishing in Florida. Yeah. So if we're in Florida, guys, and we're Bigfooting and we're open carrying, we'll just have to say that that we're hunting. Well, unless it's in the middle of the night, in which case maybe we're fishing. Jeff, I hope, uh, is it your foot? Yeah, we'll keep your foot in our prayers also. Yeah, there's some guys out in California that I used to follow years ago, and they were just not good for the First Amendment community, auditors community. Uh, but then there's another guy out of California. Um, he's a professional photographer. He's very good. Pretty foul mouthed, but hey, he knows what he's doing. He's, I guess, similar to Amagansett Press. They're both professional photographers. That was their jobs, and it turned into First Amendment auditing. But yeah, there's prayers for Jeff's little toe. Aw, no, I hope it's okay. Cow stepped on it, huh? Jeez, I hope you punched that cow. No, no, I don't. Well, guys, if let me know if anything's going on. Um, it's almost 8:30, and like I said, I don't. Yeah, you're right, Greg. A lot of officers don't know, and they don't understand the Constitution. They get so little training, and the training that they do get on the auditors, it's just not right. They're taught that the auditors are out there to bait them into slipping up, and unfortunately, that's not the case. It's a matter of, hey, I'm out here, respect my rights. Um, hey, Ron, good to see you finally. I'm out here at the McDonald's out on 65 at Shenango. I'm not going to be here for very much longer. My home internet went down, so I had to come out here. You buy, no. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Greg. They get brainwashed that city ordinances trump the Constitution, and no. I feel a sneeze coming on, and I don't know where. Oh, okay, there's the mute. I think over here somewhere. Maybe there it is. Yeah, mute. I don't want to. I'm going to fight it. I have to quit looking at the bright lights on that 18 wheeler, though, because that really will make me sneeze. Whew. Um, but yeah, um, let's have an outing. Let's go Bigfooting. We'll go down to Bucky's, go Bigfooting. We'll also do some First Amendment auditing, make sure that our rights are respected. But no matter what, guys, seriously, um, as the auditors say, if you don't, you know, our our constitutional rights, it's like your muscles. If you don't exercise them, they'll grow weak and you'll lose them. Um, Exercise your rights. Familiarize yourself with our Bill of Rights. There are free classes, in fact, on the Constitution through different organizations. Yeah, buying Mickey D's tonight. Yeah, if you pull in beside me. Yeah, well, no, Patty. That's only if I make enough money from being a lot lizard. My first customer's over there sitting in the 18 wheeler. Kidding. Kidding. I'm just kidding. Ugh. No way. Yuck. No, I'm at the McDonald's, Shenango Township, right on Route 65, Lawrence County. And my home internet went down. And so, rather than cancel again, hey, Abby, good to see you. Good to see you on there. It's probably been too warm for you to wear your new hoodie. Oh, okay, Patty. Yeah, the Wooden Nickel Buffalo Farm. Um, Now, is that the one they were advertising in the group? Yeah, because there was a farm that was advertising in Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project group that they had a corn maze. So, in fact, it was a Bigfoot corn maze, and that was supposed to start this month. And I was thinking, maybe organize, a group of us, go up there and. I wouldn't be able to go through the corn maze. I wouldn't be able to make that. But hey, I'll sit and wait for everyone else, and then we can talk Bigfoot, afterwards. No matter what, have fun. Okay. Yeah, up by Edinburgh. Yeah, we're gonna have to look that up, or unless you hear anything, Patty, um, we can just do a search on the group, for maze, corn maze, and you see where they posted. And we'll have to figure out a date to go up there and you know have a Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project corn maze get together outing. That'll be fun. No matter what, it'll be fun. We're down to one vehicle. Um, I don't have a pickup truck anymore. I don't have my van anymore. You're not going to get lost in that maze by yourself. Well, I'm sure there'll be other people. Unfortunately, I can't go through it. Um, and I think some of you know why. Uh, if there's a flagpole maybe 30 yards from me. It's just on a very, very slight incline. If I would walk from the truck to that flagpole, I would be out of breath. I would be huffing and puffing. I would be out of breath. And that's the way it is. You have COVID and it damages your lungs, and it's the way it is. But I'm sure that you'll have plenty of other people to go along with you and protect you in that Bigfoot corn maze. And I'll be right outside waiting on you. But yeah, tell you what, guys. Um, yeah, I hope so. Man, Patty, I really hope, I really pray that you can come. Um, yeah, you can share the site with Larry. He's a good guy. Larry Hogue, very good guy. He was there last year with us. So, yeah, he, you can share his site. Tara and I will be sharing our site, number 114. And tell you what, guys, it's 8:37. I did not want to shut the truck off because I was afraid I'd lose power. And but I've been sitting here for over an hour, and I don't want to abuse McDonald's their Wi-Fi. I'll have to go through the drive-through and um, make a courtesy purchase, just to be right. I didn't have time to go through, before the podcast, but hopefully, um, next podcast. Does he have a gun or machete? He's retired military, so he's probably got something. He used to be based in Panama. He's got some fascinating photos from his time spent in Panama. But yeah, uh, make sure, guys, hit that like button, that thumbs up button. Um, yeah, I don't know. My thumb is like huge. There it is. Hit the thumbs up button. And I appreciate you guys being here with me so much. You have no idea. But remember, all the prayer requests, I'm going to, um, I'll keep everyone in my prayers. If you have a prayer request, just send me a private message, and we'll be praying about it. And remember, keep Fred Saluga in your prayers. He broke his ribs and punctured a lung in a fall. Yeah, Michael, I have to. I don't like to take advantage. But we'll see you next Wednesday. I think. Let me look. Because I'm going up a day early on Wednesday. So let me look at my calendar. Okay, next week is the 18th. So I will be at Tracy Ridge next Wednesday. Denise, thank you so much for joining us. I do appreciate it. I really do. And I promise next one will be better. No promises about next week. I doubt very, very much that I'll be on next week because we'll be at the camp out up at Tracy Ridge, a campground that's in Bradford, Pennsylvania. So if you're up for joining us, come on up. It's in McCain County, northern Pennsylvania, Allegheny National Forest. Very active area, very active. I can promise you that. We had activity last year when we were there. And so, yeah, I doubt very much I'll be able to come on. As a matter of fact, I know I won't be on. So get on the Woodwalkers Facebook group, join or subscribe to their channel, and to old line cryptids. That is Jeff and Jerry's YouTube channel. And if anyone else has a YouTube channel, go ahead and put it in the comment section. But guys, I'm going to shut things down. God bless you all. Stay safe, stay dry, and God bless. And Monkey Wench out.